I am proof that hard work, undying faith, and a solid support system, dreams do come true. I like to say I was born with a ball in my hands. My father played in the NBA, and I was born in the mix of all that.
Oh, by Catchings. Oh. Wow, was he upstairs?
I was born with a hearing disability. My mom and dad found out when I was 3 years old. It really wasn't until third grade that I realized that I was different than everybody else. I got made fun of every single day for my big brown box hearing aids, and I was also born with a speech impediment. It was different growing up, but that's really where sports came. So my dad was our coach. My sister and I were on an all-boys team. Sports was an avenue for me where I could play, I could go out, and I could do and train and practice and get really, really good at something. 7th grade was when I made the first goal that I wanted to play in the NBA. The WNBA wasn't around. In the mix of all that, my mom and dad started having problems in their marriage and ended up getting divorced. That was kind of my aha moment in a lot of different ways. It was the first time having to live without my sister, who, because of my speech impediment and because of my hearing disability, had become my crutch. So I had to learn how to have my own voice. I had to learn how to make my own friends and just become my own person. I remember going to school every single day, getting made fun of. And I remember just one day waking up and I was like, man, I just want to be normal. One day on the way home, I took one hearing aid out, took the second hearing aid out, put it in my hand, turned to the field, and threw it. That was the thing that I needed to do to be able to be normal. So I had to learn how to read lips. I sat in the front row of every single one of my classes, literally went from 2nd grade all the way until my freshman year in college without wearing my hearing aids. When I got to the University of Tennessee, for those that know, Pat Summitt she was very intentional in how she was a part of each one of our lives. Pat came up and she was like, hey, Catch, I wanna talk to you. She said, I really feel like it's time for you to get back into not only wearing your hearing aids, but we're gonna get you back into speech therapy. And it was at that point, in that moment, I was like, okay, here we go. You know, to this day, I wear my hearing aids and, you know, now I'm a spokesperson and of course, you know, especially for the younger ones though, that had to deal or are dealing with bullying and are trying to figure out, hey, like, who am I? Now I'm an example for them. While I lost my hearing, I gained other things. Just having that sixth sense. You know, I always say now it was my superpower.
Catchings the steal.
Blocked by Catchings.
Catchings is everywhere.
It's been a blessing to be able to do all that I've been able to do. From that 7th grade little girl to go 4 years in college, get to the WNBA, 15 years playing, 4 Olympic gold medals, being inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, being inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, being able to have these opportunities and being able to be an example, have the foundation, impact people's lives, have a voice, it's just been a blessing. My purpose on this earth is really to impact as many people as I can, and that's what I hope to do.